that anyway he has. He's good, but obviously he's nobody like 20 millions.
Looking at the bench, and 3 of the expected players that would have looked quite in place in a starting lineup chipped away. Got the Rational and lifted up and over the crossbar, almost buried by Sami Khedira.
Tatarusanu has never been that good with feet, and honestly, it's more the fault of the Fiorentina defense. If you know that you don't have exactly Manuel Neuer there at the back, and there are 3 Juventus players putting pressure. Yep, he's not getting any younger, nobody is. But last year, Alexandro, the few times he came in, it was always decisive. Obviously, need to be...
And blasted up and over, no problem for Fiorentina.
Obviously, he needed to be more disciplined on a tactical side. 1 year with Juventus, with Allegri, has changed that. The fact that against a tactically smart team like Fiorentina, and knowing Mihajlovic, he will feel that a bit.
Samoa back. Sliding back Vecino to help cover. Omovic forces the drop. Dybala, Chiellini threads it in. The header by Khedira. ABC, just like that, and Juve's in front.
Didn't we mention that Khedira could have got more goals in this season because he was actually the midfielder most entitled to break into the box? Exactly happened that. If you look at that cross that came from the left, they're not putting any pressure, Fiorentina. They are not doubling on who is throwing the ball in. They're just letting all the time to Juventus, Chiellini, to put the ball exactly where he wants. Where are you going? Where do you want to go in that way?
And the other thing to consider, I think this was by design. They waited for the moment when he was matched up with the 18-year-old Federico Chiesa, whose only job defending there was pinballing around, trying to stay in front of the young Argentine. Alexandro in towards Khedira again. Cleared away. Falls right to the feet of Dybala, but his shot sails high.
I don't know how good is Juventus or how bad is Fiorentina, because the way they are playing is absolutely frustrating. As I said, very seldom we have seen something like this from the Paulo Sousa side. And as we mentioned before the game started,
Alves, but Khedira caught flat-footed. Alonso out to Astori. Tried to get the ball to Badel, but taken away. Quick touch, Mandzukic. Alexandro high to the near post, but off target. Had help inside, but went for glory.
Forgiving. Look there, so much space. You actually have even a bit more of time to look at Tatarusanu, to look at the goal. Probably that would have helped.
And if you take a look, there were 2 men wide open for a drop pass. If Fiorentina finds a way. Second half underway. Christian Theo, more of a wing player. Ball driven in towards the spot. The deflection despite the attempt by Rodriguez, but Dybala in pain. The 2 Argentines arrived with the ball sandwiched in between, and Dybala comes out the worse. And Higuaín, just like that, pops up off the bench. Might have taken the point of Rodriguez.
See that in the middle.
He spent the second half of last season on loan at Levante. Could not save them in La Liga. Over to the back post, headed in, and Kalinic delayed, not denied. And Juventus pays the price for their wasteful finishing. It's 1-1 with 20 minutes left.
Now that is a surprise. The only real chance that Fiorentina had so far, and they not even got close to Buffon goal, and it's a second mistake again from Alexandro. It was his fault on the corner kick considered when Theo dribbled him, and this defending of Alexandro on Kalinic, although it shouldn't be Alexandro.
And now's not a time for mercy. And they are going right at that spot, although Tomovic in, but behind the play. Asamoah finding Khedira, deflected, falls for Higuaín, and the goal knocked home. A debut goal that might just be a winner. Capping it off for Juve.
Fiorentina, you should listen to us. This was the moment when defending more tight with Tomovic out. Once again, Khedira in the box. Once again, that have break the balance between the attacking phase of Juventus and the defensive phase of Fiorentina. Left there alone, he could then take the attention from the Fiorentina defenders. Higuain finding the space. You just can't leave one player like that. And then the deflection, Higuain over there on the left. And we have seen a glimpse then of the Juventus tremendous comeback that could be in this season, having Higuain on the pitch.
On the field for just over 8 minutes, and he's already opened his account.
I wouldn't want to be in Naples in this moment, you know. Like everybody wish.
Sandro backs it down in the corner. Maybe time to get a little practical. Don't need a third, but Asamoah has a go. Left-footed shot deflects. Lemina with a nice ball, destined for the corner, but Tatarusanu pushes it around the post.
Staggering how easy Juventus can find the space, can find the goal. There's like no position till the edge of the box. And let's remind, they are playing at home, but not against Crotone, against, I don't know, with all the due respect, Sampdoria. It's against Fiorentina. Which we will have to understand if it is everything merit of Juventus or a lot of faults from Fiorentina.
Alexandro dribbling in towards the area, back for Lemina, has a goal and tries to caress it in. Slapped wide by Tatarusanu. Juve doesn't need a third goal. In fact, you could argue it would have been better just to play this one out, but they will get the corner and time should run out, as it has. Kalinic with the goal that gave Fiorentina hope, but sandwiched in beside Khedira and Higuain. 2-1 Juve, the final.
It is incredible the way that Juventus have feeling comfortable for the 90 minutes. That goal could only be a little alarm, but nothing to worry about.